Okay, so I have a couple really cool things that I was pretty excited to get. Especially this right here. I'll do this one first because it's kind of too long for the camera without doing it long ways. But I really wanted at least one of these, and it goes for crazy prices on eBay. They want 60 plus for it, and it's in nowhere like worth that much. But for the first time, I used AliExpress, and I got it for $20-ish. It was 24 or 25, something like that. Way better than $60. But this is the capsule holder for Zeztz. And it comes with the build capsule, and it can hold 5 different ones. Let's see. Got that on the end. Got that on this end. Oops. But yeah, I'll do all the sounds for the capsums and stuff later on, because I have a few other ones to show. But this is pretty much what it looks like. You can carry it here. The only thing I thought about it is this part the top and bottom kind of jiggles. And even though, because you can turn it to open it, I would have always thought it would have a little bit better latch for when you open it and close it, so it doesn't jiggle so much. It's not a super big thing, but there's the build capsule in there for now. Camera defocused. But yeah, I was really happy to get at least one. I might try to get another one if I can get it on AliExpress, but that's about it, because I'm not spending the crazy prices they're going for. Some of the Zeztz stuff and even like other Common Rider stuff is ridiculous prices. Oh, it's $30? Well, it's also $30 to $40 for shipping. Good luck. Have fun trying to do that. But I was able to get this because it was one of the, gadgets other than the holder that I really wanted over any of them. Oops. Wow, that really blurred the camera. Let's get the box out of the way for a second. But I also was able to get... Was it from a US seller? No, it wasn't. But I was able to get a couple Capsem sets too, because there was at least 2 that I really wanted out of a couple of the sets. So I got a Legend Rider set and a normal abilities pack one. I'll show those off a little quick too. But yeah, I really wanted this. It's the Zeztz camera. It's like a dream camera that I can use in the dream world and in real life. Well, I can use pretty much any of the stuff, like the belt and everything, in the real world too. It's just most of the battles and stuff, except for one of them, it took place in the real world, or kind of a blending of both. Let's see. I was trying to open this carefully earlier, and I tore part of the tab. I don't keep a lot of boxes to a lot of things, but I want to keep boxes to my Rider stuff. Let's see. That's awesome. Oops. It's kind of a shame it doesn't have, like, a clear lens there, because you're not really going to look through it all the way. So it would have been kind of cool if that was kind of clear. It comes with the Decade Capsem. It has a part here where you could keychain it. It has viewfinder. And it has the kind of a fake shutter button. And I was thinking that it helped loosen the capsem, but it doesn't actually. But yeah, it's got a pretty cool feature. Just seeing if I can pop it off. Oh, okay. Yeah, that pops off pretty good. I'm assuming... I guess I never noticed that on mine before. Okay, it does have that centerpiece. There's a centerpiece in the capsem that was right here. And I was like, surely all the other ones can fit in there. But yeah, you can turn this to pretend that it's actually focusing and stuff. But the gimmick of it is it has... I can get it out of here. Wow, that really has to be taped, huh? See, this is why sometimes I open stuff before I do videos. Shit. I don't want to bend these cards up, but they're not coming out. I always make this plastic where you almost have to burn it to get it off. Okay. Because you have kind of a photo lens that you can put into it. Okay, maybe. There we go. Because there's some photographs that you can put into it. And it's doing that one where it's kind of through slots. You have a picture on both sides. I kind of wish, because there's an episode where the first thing that he took a picture of and took it to the real world to show people was of a tree. And pretty much it has a reason. I guess I didn't know that couldn't spin all the way around. But yeah, it pretty much had a reason. And I was like, well, that might be spoilers. Let's see. So I could understand why it wasn't a thing. It fits in there. There we go. Because now you can see Baku. He's who turns into Kamen Rider Zeztz. But then use the capsule. Okay. Why is it not working? Oh, it wasn't in all the way. What the f... Okay, I'm confused. It's in there all the way. What the f... What the fuck? What the... I keep turning it, and when it almost, like, moves this, it pops the capsem out. What the... Oh my god. It's been a long day at work. What the fuck? Why is it not... There, damn. Why is that so fucking hard? Sorry for cursing, but goddamn. But there's a picture of Zeztz. Then it kind of goes back. Kind of helps if it says that you have to push it in so in it so it pulls against the latch. Because this shit was trying to come out each time. I mean, it could have. It's doing pretty easy now. It still doesn't quite look like it's lining up right. But it could be offset some. It's not the biggest reason why I got it. I mostly got it because it's a dream camera, and I kind of want to see if I can use some of this Zeztz stuff, kind of in my own dreams. Okay, there's... it's really hard to see that. But there's Technolump Stream, and there's Paradigm Wonder and Esprim Recovery. Yeah, at least it's working a little bit better. It's kind of a little hard to see the images through the slot, but that's just kind of the gimmick of it right now. Do I have this upside down? I don't think so. Alright. There we have Zero, or the Rider. And there's Zeztz riding the Rider bike. Well, this is working a lot better. It still looks somewhat misaligned though, but maybe it's just the angle I'm holding it to. Because when I look at it, it kind of looks like that too. And this is the image I probably should have showed first, or second. Because it has impact wing and normal Zeztz impact. The one looks kind of yellow in there. It might be transform actually. Transform and wing. Yeah, because he had those big red gauntlets in that part. That would kind of make sense because the Baku Zeztz picture had impact already. But yeah, there was a different capsule I was going to use for this when I had it with all the other stuff. And that was the code capsule. But yeah, it's just the glare is kind of bad with these. But it's got decade in it. Swinging his, doing a pose. Sometimes if you spin it just slow enough, you can see the animation. But it is really hard to... I have too much glare for my lamp to see these really good. Let's see. So yeah, this code capsem is the one that I want to put with the camera. Because this is the one that, in the show, that he uses with all the gadgets. It's got a cat running. And then we have... oh crap, I'm trying to remember what the duplication one was called. Projection, there we go. It's the projection capsule. But yeah, I'll do better close-ups of all of these and stuff later on. This one's just kind of an unboxing. And here we have Zio, or Geo. And this one we have Zeztz. Actually, plastic almost kept some of the glare back. I did end up with an extra one, because I already have the, I already have the recovery one. So I'll have an extra one of this one. Well, this one has a number. The one from my set doesn't have a number. These legend ones don't either. Yeah, it doesn't look like the code one does either. It's probably just that specific one. And then, the other one I really wanted was the Rider Capsem. But yeah, just really wanted to show that off. I'll probably do some more close-ups and stuff of this one. And do all the sounds on the capsums and everything. Probably just not tonight, though. It's a little late. But I wanted to at least open this stuff up and show it off. So I could start putting put stuff together and put it on the shelf and everything. And put this in my room with my other Zeztz stuff. So I could possibly use it in dreams and stuff. I haven't been able to yet, but I like to think, if you think a lot about stuff before you go to sleep, it kind of helps. Kind of like telling yourself, I need my brain to work better or something like that. Okay, well, till next time, I'll see you guys later.